Greetings and salutations, welcome to another episode of Graveyard Keeper. Today we'll be coming back to our work, and I actually have some plans for today. Let's get to it immediately. I plan to work on my backyard area, improving my building tech so I can then proceed with other tasks easier. With garden I need tech and materials, so our materials collection must improve significantly. We however need to first do the prayer, just so we get more blue points. And it's the Bishop Day currently. It's even going to end soon, so I should hurry up. So let's open up with the prayer. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. And now let us pray for this blessing. Do we get it this time? 50-50 chance? Yes, nice. More faith. Your donations are welcome. Everyone liked it? $24. Not bad at all. Let's get to work then. We have an entire week for it. I don't really have much different plans. I will also try to not process bodies, and I will just stack one on the pallet. Maybe that should stop. Actually, I don't think I will get any bodies because let's check. Do I have any carrots put into the chest? Oh, it's empty. It's empty, excellent. So we won't be distracted by bodies. I can very well make the gold from materials. So let us begin. I have some food. You can put some stuff away for now, so it won't be taking up inventory slots unnecessarily. This should do. Also let me bind the teleport stone here. Oh, I cannot. Damn, that's a shame. It doesn't let me. So first I want to do some rearranging to have separate sections for everything. Also I will want to get the wood chopping tool perk, so I can remove those trees as well as the trees in the tree garden. Let me very quickly collect those crops. Might as well have something planted in the meantime, especially since carrots are the most important ones. Yeah, Pete. And dump the resources. The carrots. So looks like each lot gives me 10, which would be 2 plants for donkey. So I think one lot should be, I believe they grow like 2 days, so one lot should be enough to sustain it, the donkey fully. And I have quite the backlog of those. So I have a lot of wood, and I wanted to make a circular saw. That would be the most expensive craft in the backyard, so let's start with this. I need 8 wooden planks, 7 wooden planks, which is 7 flitch, and 10 complex iron parts, which would be 10 simple iron parts and 10 iron ingots, I believe. I currently am low on iron though. I should then venture to the swamp. I am however low on energy, so I shall sleep first. And with that, let's get to work. It's foggy today, that's unfortunate. I don't think I have any locations to teleport to in swamp yet, because I was never there. Have some food, full energy, a lot of inventory space. Main goal will be collecting iron. If I can find the hiccup grass for the merchant, I shall do so as well. The fog is annoying though. Makes everything harder to see. But we've got some iron. Let us mine it then. 6 each, okay. That's not bad. Because if I recall, every single one gives us... This one gave you only 4. Every single ore gives us 1 iron ingot. So we technically already could come back and have enough for the saw. But I plan on making more stuff than just saw. And moving some stuff may also cost us a bit. I could grab this out too, as I'm on the way. Since those won't respawn, then I can particularly clear this area, so just to be sure I don't get more iron ore. And from there I would be needing to find some renewable iron ore. Hopefully there is one. But I have seen the big stones that can be cut down into iron ore, and I believe those stones are fully renewable. Oh, a fishing spot. Let me just unlock it really quick. That's a pretty massive location, I must say. Do I get a mod for it? I do. Is this corner? There is something in the middle. Oh, is this the hiccup grass, by the way? Yes, nice. I don't remember how much I need, so I will collect like 5 of it. And who that may be? Living all the way alone in the swamp. Well, let us see. Just a little bit more wrapping around. If I will need to visit this person quite often, that would be an annoying backtrack. Because you need to loop out all the way around this entire swamp. Yeah, like down here, all the way around, and then to the witch's land. So that's a witch, I guess. What's that? Shortcut bridge, perhaps. Yeah, it's a shortcut. That's good. Makes sense. Do I have my 5 cup grass? I do. Nice. 95 iron. Not mind me just stealing off all of your iron. Go away, foul spirit. I'm not a spirit. I'm a keeper of the local graveyard. Are you sure you're real? Not 100%, but pretty sure. And who are you? That's a damn good question. I've been trying to figure out for a couple weeks now, and I have a new theories. Do I look like a witch or fairy princess to you? What do you think? A witch. I suppose you're right. I'm too smart to be a princess. Anyway, I need your help. I remember nothing. I just woke up with this note in my hand. In case you lose memory, just boil the cauldron with the incense and add the bee. Bring the result. All ingredients should be in the cauldron already. Good luck from of the pastille. So did you try it? Do you see a cauldron laying around? No. Neither do I. So we have options. Here. You can either make me this potion, it shouldn't be that too hard, or you can break me a new cauldron and get the ingredients for me. Where can I find the cauldron? Oh, I'll need a big one. Big one. Blacksmith might know how to make one. You help me and I'll help you. Okay. Ah, so there is the alchemy. Finally. Alchemy mill, hand mixer and workbench. Burning witch. Oh, she still has dialogue. A Beardfen told me that you have a garden. Is that true? Yes, I plant a few crops. Would you consider helping an old woman? All I ever do around here is help everybody. Fine. What do you want me to bring you? Pumpkin. A silver star pumpkin. And in return, I'll teach you how to make pumpkin soup. Some more recipe quests. It's getting late though. I should go back. So that was what was stopping me from doing any alchemy stuff, and it is in anatomy and alchemy, as I should expect. Still don't have all tech, there is some locked. Some of it might be DLC, but that is pretty big. Not for today though. Today we are working more on building, and I need this woodcutter perk. I have a lot of blue points from the last time, so I should look for ways to spend it. Now for a long, well, not that long backtrack home, because I can use a teleport stone. Good home. And let's sleep through the night. We are already down 2 days of the week. So this might be a 2-episode endeavor for the backyard work. Let us work then. I need to set up a iron smelting. I still have a bunch of fuel. I can put in 79 ingots. And while that's smelting, I can rearrange some stuff. So let's do some planning. I would want to move my stone stuff. In particularly stone stockpile gives me logs. Then I can use it to make chopped logs at Sawhorse. So that should be in the same-ish area. Maybe this should be the storage compartment at the right and on the left. This is 5. Oh, that's only 4. That's 9. Carpenter workbench, circular saw, that's all for wood, chopping spot, timber stockpile, fire stockpile, that's not necessary. So let's try to put all of the carpentry work in the same place. And it would be quite a big area. Unfortunately, I cannot move this window. So let's say this, so I can just look around. Furnace doesn't quite fit here well. It misses one block of the space at the top. It's 7 wide, so it won't fit in the area to the right. It could be its own area in one of those spaces, but that leaves a lot of wasted space. It's 5 tall, so it won't fit in this little area. Neither will it fit on the left area because it's 6 wide. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So I could place a furnace and an anvil right next to it. And it would take 5 height, so I will be left with 4 height for the iron area. So one of those areas could be for iron. Let's see how big iron stockpile is. I cannot check it because I don't have enough flitch. I'm gonna make some then. In the Sawhorse, if I recall. Yes. It's 5. So it won't fit in the same area as the furnace. If I want to put it here. It will, however, fit in this area, so if I use this area for iron, then I can have a stockpile right here for it. And then this area could have its own stockpile at the top and maybe another one miscellaneous stockpile in the middle. And let's place it here then. So this will be the iron area and I will need red points to remove those trees. And it would have furnace in it, as it's made to smelt iron. And I don't know if it can smelt other stuff, but it can smelt at least iron. I would also need a stone area later on. So for iron area I would also want an anvil. But I should probably start with the biggest components and try to fit them here. Let's check the tech tree. What could be used for iron? There is other precious materials like graphite, gold and silver. Cent of gold, quarry, there's gems. Right, for iron would be more smithing stuff. There's advanced forging, I have it. You like to work with red hot iron, everything relaxes you, and when the work is done, you always manage to find time to make extra nails. So I guess it gives extra nails for iron I use. So there's advanced smelting for better furnace. I should probably get it, and instead of rebuilding the old furnace, build a better one instead. Then there is rules of burning. I don't know how necessary this is. There is even better furnace later on, but it's very expensive, so I won't do this for now. Jeweler, silver ingot, but it doesn't come with any more buildings. And then jewelry table at the end, but that could have its own area. So looks like I have most of the stuff here. I want to make a furnace blueprint then for 50 points. And 50 points here, so I need 100 red points. That's quite a lot. Let's try to get some of the red points from the church, since I'm strapped on 5 right now, on the blue points. Oh, look who is there. Don't mind me. Oh, I've forgotten I haven't clipped those yet. But that will be for another day. I thought I clipped those, but... Oh right, I couldn't afford the circular saw. I just unlocked it. And we have our first iron smelted. Takes longer than I expected, but oh well, can't complain. A quick trip to the church should do the trick. Oh, I didn't pick up my faith, I don't think. That would be a waste of time. It still is, because I'm backtracking, but a bigger waste of time. With faith. Let's see. I believe I can... Oh, I could research the old tools so I can get rid of them. Scrap them, discard them, whatever. Just save some space because my new tools are way better. Maybe sell the old tools? I don't know if blacksmith would buy them though. I really should get this clipped out, but that's not for today. All of the stuff in the basement is connected, so it will just draw stuff that I need. Old tools, those in inventory. And I have perfect amount of faith for them. 10 points each, that's not bad. Oh, it's Merchant Day. I could give him a hiccup quest really quickly. Progress that quest. And I think I will do it. Use the teleport stone. That horse. Hello, my dear friend. I have what you requested. Oh, thank you. I'll eat it right now. What a strange taste. Now I taste nothing. Wait a second. Let me take a bite of this spicy cookie I have in my pocket. Why, it's tasteless. I sense nothing at all. What did you give me? That's what you asked for, hiccup girls. Oh my god, it's happened. It's the curse. Once when I was young, I was told that I'd lose the most important thing in my life. Who told you that? An old fortune teller. I was traveling with my caravan in the desert across the northern mountains. We stopped at the oasis. There was that old woman. Everything she said came true, and now this. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait a minute. Do you know any witches? No. Inquisitor probably burned them all. If old Clotho is still alive. He was a pretty old when I was young. If she's still alive, she must be a real witch. You should find her in the center of the western swamp. Ah, I see. I already met her. Your quest literally led me to meet her. Tell her that the merchant and priest who used to buy the love potions from her need help. I'm sure she will remember me. You were a priest? No, my brother was the priest. I don't want to talk about it. So I'm counting on you, my friend. Bring me the cure for his curse. I'll see what I can do. I can skill Kevin to cure him of his hiccups. Boo. Are you mad? What are you doing? I was only trying to help you with the hiccups. That was a fool thing to do. I just need a little time. That shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit that the golden fried butterfly wings stole the show. It seems like you're okay. It seems like you're okay now, after my surprise attack. Yes, it seems so. I see, so because I didn't choose this option earlier, my second talk to him he was talking normal, and then since I didn't do the hiccup grass quest for so long, he was talking normal the whole time, and when he ate hiccup grass, he still wasn't hiccuping. So he ate it for no reason. Yeah, I can't afford stuff from him. It's way too expensive for now. Also, I don't even know if I can plant grapes. But that little trip was an eventful one. Oh, not this inventory. Reputation stone. Sweet home. We have one more ingot. Almost another one. Let's wait. Now I have 50 points, so let's start with the tech I need first. Woodcutter. Gathering, big tree felling. Chop down a big tree to get 2 logs. Perk X-Man. You know how to use an axe. Chopping a small tree can now give you an additional log. Also, you can make more firewood and wedges from log chunks. That's useful, considering I'm doing a lot of that. Unlock. And it has one more tech, which is currently hidden from me. I wonder what it is. But now I can finally get rid of those big trees in my yard. Let's do that. Alright, I don't think those should regrow. I also have a lot of wood now just lying around everywhere. Let's make a temporary wooden stockpile, unless it's really expensive. Oh, it requires for wooden beams. Maybe not quite yet then. I will just try to move it closer to the stockpile, just so it's not in at least this area of the garden. Of the yard. Not the garden. The garden is below. It should be aligned now, hopefully. Ah, that's annoying. Looks like pushing sideways is harder than vertically. But yeah, I am full on logs right now. I need to move 3 more. Carrots have already grown. Wow. They grow really fast, it seems. Alright, nice and tidy now. And ready for my decorating. So, iron stockpile is done down there. For the bigger stone iron parks. Iron stuff. Now I need another 50 points for better furnace, if I can help it. In the smithing category, 50 points. I have 3 right now. But I reckon I have a lot of wood, so let's do some something with that. Oh, maybe I should add a bit more. I have a bunch of energy, might as well spend it. Unfortunately, Fleech only gives 1 point each. Since it's night, let's go to bed. Day 3. So still no clue what 2 of the days do. This day, I don't know who is related to this day, and I don't know who is related to our current day. Alright, I am at 10 points right now. I could make some wooden markers. Those I recall gave a lot. Also iron chisel, I still don't know what it's for. But I need 8 of the planks. I can do those right now then. 4, 5. This gives 2 points each. It is pretty quick and not expensive. 7, 8. So now I need complex iron parts. And I can actually make enough. Nice. And it gives 3 points each. But this actually costs a lot of energy. I feel like I'm gonna run through my food supply very quickly. I have enough for circular, so how big it is? 5 wide. I should really plan my area. I think this could be good wood area, if not for the fact that I can only fit 1 supply here. Like this entire area could be good for wood, maybe even this part later on. But this is 6 wide, so it doesn't quite fit here. This is 5 plus 4, and most of the wood stuff is 5 wide. Yeah, if only they made a 10 wide area instead of all of them being 9 wide. This is 6 wide. I could move this to the bottom and it would fit perfectly with this stockpile here. With the carpenter workbench. And then this is a 4 high, 5 wide. I could fit it here and have like a pathway here maybe. Yeah, let's do that. So remove my stone stockpile and this building. It would be a lot of wasted effort and material, but hopefully it would look nice in the end and help me with doing stuff faster, because everything related will be in the same place. Alright. So let's put the... Do I want the stockpile on the top or on the bottom? How expensive is stockpile? It's 4 of the beams, so I first need to actually place the saw. Do I want access to it from the bottom or from the top? Because the saw itself has only 1 access point at the bottom. And I guess it doesn't quite fit on the... Alright, I wanted saw here. That solves the problem. How expensive are beams? One complex iron part and one log for 3 beams. That's not that bad. Now I can make a bunch of complex iron parts, just out of energy. Let's make two of those crafts then. Okay. So now I can move the stockpile should I want to. And carpenter workbench. It also has only bottom access. Does this look good to me? Yeah, it kinda does. Alternative is have it here, but then accessing the stockpile would be harder. So let's build it like as such. And it perfectly expands the area. Nice. And I can still access it from all sides. Let's restock my wood. Dun, dun, dun. And wood should be decently stocked now. I could also bring some more from the bottom, because I also chopped the garden trees. It's roughly okay. Oh, looks like it only can hold 9 logs. That's annoying. Why not 10? It's such a nicer number. Let me grab all of them, since I'm already doing that. Oh, nice. The rain subsided. Still saves a lot of time. Alright. So now this is pretty well planned. Let's see what else do I have for wood. Wooden anvil, that's for iron. And also I have a better version with regular anvil. I could make another stockpile, but I don't think I need to right now. Well, my storage begs to differ. I could maybe add one on the right side then, but maybe not right now. So a sawhorse, chopping spot. I have the workbench, I have the saw. Let's see what other texts we can get for the wood. Assembly stand is for joints and it's very expensive. Then is tricks of the trade, carpenter perk and mason perk. Fine woodworking is just unlock, no buildings, so it's just the assembly stand for wood, it seems, unless this perk has any buildings behind it. Oh, I can get the better furnace. Steel. Not just iron, but steel also. Do I want separate area for steel? I think furnace will be short anyway. Maybe I could just dedicate the entire right side to metalwork. Like stockpiles for different ores, and then those areas could be the iron and then steel and maybe other metals like gold. There is also better anvil with 100 red points, which honestly I might get pretty quickly at this rate. I'm getting a lot of those right now, working on backyard, but also 30 green points. And it gives me better chisel and hammer. And access to even better tools. Might be worth it to go that way, as well as this perk may be worth it. A bunch of blue points though. Oh, there's also glass tech, but it's also in the furnace and no other buildings. Alright, let's see what the better furnace costs. Rest 2. 20 stone, 8 complex iron part, and 2 pigskin paper. No clue what the paper is for, but I can get some from the church. Let's drop those off. I need complex iron parts. Drop it in the chest also. No clue what I can do into those. Decomposes into nothing. Oh, there's a silver story. Better one. Also seems like I only needed one hiccup grass. Might be useful later. Let's also drop the ores. Oh, I could technically unlock stuff in the basement right now with the beams, but let's work on the backyard first. So, complex iron parts, which is regular iron parts. Simple iron parts, I mean. And then complex ones, I can make 4 right now. It's night, so I can actually go to sleep. Ah. Yeah, this might be a problem really quickly. Hopefully these sandwiches will last for today. For this episode, I mean. So yeah, the idea is to get the area organized. And just so later episodes don't really have to have as much put into this area and obtaining resources as it was before. 1 stone and iron parts, 2 pigskin paper. So, complex iron parts, 8 of them. That's 4. That's 6, I need more iron. Let's check for some stone. It's pretty easy to find. There we have it, 20. And then pigskin paper from the church basement. Crazy how much more time you have when you don't have to deal with the bodies. And since I still don't really invested into the mortuary tech, I don't think my bodies will be good, and the more I put it in the ground, the more I would need to exhume later. And I have. Let's grab 2 of them, just so I don't have a inventory slot cluttered topside. How long until the ingot? Oh, no. Convenient. Oh, right, I haven't made the last parts yet. Those parts eat up quite from my... what's there? So... just like... oh, slimes. So I guess that's where you get the jelly from. So during the day it's slimes, during the night it's bats. Can I eat it outright? No. Let's destroy it for now, just so I have inventory space. How big it is? It is exactly the same size, just better. Oh. I must have miscounted then. No, it's 9, and it's 7 wide. I just miscalculated. I cannot fit an anvil in addition to the furnace here. Well, I can't fit it here either. That's annoying. I mean, I could just place it here or here maybe, because then that gives me a wider pathway to walk through. Because I doubt I would be able to place anything in there anyway. Most of the stuff is vertical. Not vertical, horizontal. Oh, maybe just here. It does cut off a lot of space though, more than here, because I lose one vertical tile. Let's place it. Let's go with him. I might have to move it in the future, but hopefully not, because it was decently expensive. I could get one iron from my scraps, and still got this 2 iron and a graphite. It can also blow glass with sand and water. And yeah, I should get coal for this furnace. But for now, at least until this one finishes working, I will keep it here. Let's work on next stuff. So tech first. Technologies, smithing. Anvil 2, 100 red points. That should be the focus, I think. But the furnace, I hope, would also take the same spot as the furnace 2, so I will be able to just replace it. Water pump, but that's like on the swamp or on the river, I think. Also not really sure for what it even is. And then combat tech I will leave for now. And that should be most of the iron done, just the anvil. So let's work on the... Let's continue rearrange the wood stuff while I get the points for the last iron tech for better anvil. I could remove the stone stuff for now. I will need to rebuild it later though. Yeah. Bunch of scraps and some nails. Let's see. So I have a chopping spot. I already have the workbench placed. Already have the saw placed. There is a sawhorse, which is useful. And then I could add a second stockpile if I have the spot. Then there is also a better workbench. Oh, that's actually just better workbench from assembly stand. That's not an additional building, so I can just replace them. And hopefully it's the same size. So looks like I have everything from wood, so I can just arrange the area. And it should be permanent. Let's see then. I might actually get the second wood stockpile then. It wouldn't have fit down there anyway. So I could just place it somewhere in here, maybe here, from the bottom. Access, since I have this from the left and top access. Let's try to arrange some stuff then. Let's use the sawhorse for the measurements. It's 5 tall, I think. Yes, it's 5 tall and 6 wide, which would mean it would leave 3 wide gap on the right side. Those two can fit together quite nicely. Since it's 5 tall, I can't place it in this little pathway here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would leave 4 wide vertical and 3 wide here if I want to place it here, which doesn't quite really fit anywhere here then. But since I only have those few things to worry about, I can arrange it. I will even have some spare space. Let's get to it then. A little optimizations. Okay. So, timber stockpile. Oh, it actually leaves a 4 wide. That's really good. This time I miscounted and it's beneficial to me. Or do I want this in here? No, I don't think so. I think I wanted here. Also, it's Fortal. So it was... Why was this one 5 till then? This one's smaller. Oh, actually, I actually could fit 2 more of those. I think I will do that then. I guess it's different than the one we started with. Looks the same though. Maybe just takes less space. Or can hold less. Doesn't look like it can hold less though. So yeah, I will place 1 more of those when I can here, and then I have space for the sawhorse and the chopping spot in here either or in here, depending if I want to leave a pathway between or do I want to have more space on the bottom, which I think I will go for the space on the bottom. That was the sawhorse, and for chopping spot I need 2 more belays, which are made from sawhorse. Oh, actually no, because I want to have the passage here. So I just do that. Since it's not even built, I get full beef and IC. Good that I found out this now without having to deconstruct. That would be more convenient. And craft. Belays. The sandwich for this day. And the chopping spot. It has the access from the left, which is nice because I don't necessarily have to go all the way around. And it should also mean that I can walk between them. Alright, that's the one I can immediately access. And yes, this perk gives me 5 extra, plus 50% to efficiency on those crafts of firewood and woodland ledges. The lumberjack trade perk I got. And now I just need 2 wooden beams, which is 2 complex iron parts away. For 1 more stockpile. Right, also a wooden beam craft. That was the last sandwich. I could technically destroy and rebuild the one on the left, just so it's smaller, but it won't really affect anything. And currently the area is neatly filled. Last day of the week. Getting refreshed. Let's build this. Also looks like the time speed up from the night also affects the processes that are currently going on. I will need to fill those up later. But this looks nice, neatly and organized right now. So now for the iron. I wanted a better anvil, I still can't afford it, I think. I indeed cannot. I'm further of the way there. Let's work on the stone then, shall we? So, stone cutter, then there is stone cutter 2 upgrade. And just this tech, unless those hidden techs have buildings associated. Looks like there's only 1 stone working building. there's also an entire branch I haven't unlocked yet here. And a secret tech here. Let's hope the Stonecutter 2 is the same size as the Stonecutter 1 without getting it because it's really expensive. And looks like it works on polished stone, carved stone, and later on marble. So those stockpiles should be necessary too. Unless it's all on this. Unless I just need more stone stockpiles. And I can place different types of stones on them. I can fit one of them here, one of them here. Two vertically. I could place those stones. Well, I might want another iron stockpile here. I could technically place 2 stone stockpiles and 2 iron stockpiles, but it's all the way on the back of the yard, so it would be quite a long walk. I could just place my storages along this road, horizontal road, to keep it more or less so organized. I can place one of them here and then stoneworking tool on the side, either or, and then maybe have another one more of the stone stockpiles here. And I don't even know what I would place here. So let's see, what do I need for this stone? I can already place it. Let's place it here then. And for this stone cutter, also can afford it. Oh, it's a 5 though. And it has 3 right access spots. Change of plans then. I'm gonna do that. And actually place it on the left. Well, I also cannot place it on the left because it's still wide. Yeah, I could place it here with totally no efficiency whatsoever. Well, isn't that spot wider than the rest? I could calculate in that spot because all of this is going to move as soon as I get the tags. And it seems like stone doesn't really have much. More so probably stockpiles for different kinds of stones. Let's see then. I could place one stockpile here, maybe on this side. One stockpile here on this side, and I would still have 5 white here. Place the stone cutter. Those are very inconveniently sized though. Yeah. The wood area looks nice at least, and I will see about the rest. Let's wait for the furnace then. Because even if I were to get the iron back, I would most likely not get the fuel back. Also, I won't remove the anvil until I have everything calculated that I have enough iron. So, because I don't want to have to make a wooden anvil again. So, in the time I can gather some wood, get some both red and green points since I need those. I think I'm just gonna time lapse it, so no talking. Alright, and here. Cleaned up a little bit of this area. It will grow back, but for now it looks nice and clean. And filled up all of the stockpiles. Also, it's nice that walking doesn't really cost any energy, because I did a bunch of it, as you might have seen. Oh, right, that's the grindstone. I can't even move it. Well, can I build more trunks? Maybe. I would need to check with the iron department, and whether or not are they within the area, because that could change how I should do stuff. Yes, and they are indeed placed within the area, which means I could place a trunk in some spaces that I thought would not be used. For example, one in the wood area, maybe like, well, I don't really know where exactly. I could move the chopping spot up, but that would just make it pretty ugly. I could place one here, maybe. It would stop me from walking around though. Oh, I can access it from the side though. So I can just place one here. And it would mean that I have a separate area for my wooden need. Just so I don't have to use the collective chest for everything. I think that should be a nice organization. So everything wood related goes to that chest now. Nice. I have some spare logs lying around. Let's make some belays then. Can't move through those. That's fine. Looks like it ate from the left stockpile first. But all of them are connected, as we can see by the 27 here. Each of them have 9 in it, which is still annoying that they don't have 10, but oh well. And then we have all of our iron here, and all of the trunks seem to also be connected. Stockpiles, iron stockpile, iron ore. Then the trunk, the main one, and then this trunk. If we access from this trunk, we have this trunk here, and there is this trunk on the side. So I assume if I had more trunks for different ores, they would be displayed below. And that's the last iron ingot we're waiting for. And it's starting to become Bishop Day. Let's sleep then and wrap up the episode. And looks like I will need another one to finish off the work here. Alright, thank you for watching. If you liked what you've seen, consider subscribing and liking the video. And with that, goodbye.